Sir, please.
The main observation of the court was that while it's a heinous offence, the other factor, that is being beyond reformation or redemption, has not at all been stepped into by the court. The other factor before the court was that this is a case of vicarious liability. In other words, neither Tahir Hussain nor any other convict has been attributed any specific role in the murder of Ankit Sharma. No wielding of weapon, no sucking into the crowd. It is by virtue of 149, that is being in an unlawful assembly, that they have been convicted, and therefore the sentence must reflect that.
So, ma'am, court also commented on the way how the Ankit Sharma was murdered by the mob or by anyone who killed him. So, what was that specific observation? How he was dragged into the house and then his body was thrown from the house. So, what was the main that observation?
I don't know where you're getting the house situation from. There was no house in which Ankit Sharma is ever alleged to have been taken, even by the prosecution. He was killed apparently at Chandbagh Pulia, as per the witnesses, one or two witnesses who were there. And the learned court, of course, noted that it was a heinous murder, it was a heinous crime. All the deaths at the riot time were heinous. There was undoubtedly stabbing. There was a body recovered from the Nala. We can't downplay the damage of the riots. 48 Muslims and 5 Hindus were killed in those riots, without a doubt. As far as our client is concerned, we are convinced of his innocence, and will be taking the case to High Court and putting our case there soon.
Ma'am, court also comment on the reformation part of the convicts, ma'am. What was the observation of the court? What said?
The observation of the court was that firstly, state has brought no evidence or even argument on record in that regard. Secondly, that during their time in jail, all the convicts have had good records, and some of them were on bail. There has been no crime committed by them while on bail. And none of the convicts have any history of violent crime. So there is nothing to suggest that beyond this context of the riot, they were in any way of a criminal mindset. And of course, as defense lawyers, we do believe that they are not of a criminal mindset, and they are wrongly convicted in this case. We'll carry that on.
Also said that the court prosecution was not able to specify the role of any of the convicts.
That's right.
What is the reason behind that? How do you see the investigation carried out by the police crime branch?
The investigation did what it could at best, I believe. It was a crowd of 1,000 people that we all know. So, in fact, I think the role of any accused would be very difficult to pin down. As far as these 5 are concerned, it is my opinion that even their presence is not adequately proven. Of course, the opinion of the court supersedes that, and we respect it. But we will be still arguing. Abhi Dilli baki hai.